Buongiorno a tutti! My name is Miriam Cacciacarro, and I will be cooking with you through the Roseto Valfortore Cultural Center Cookbook. Today we will be cooking potato cake from the kitchen of Rosa Calderone. For this recipe, you will need butter, nutmeg, Parmesan cheese, ham, mozzarella cheese, potatoes, salt, breadcrumbs, and eggs. This is the type of recipe that if you have a meat and you want a carb side, this is a perfect combination. Not only do you have the ham and the cheese to add flavor to the potatoes, but it's also something that you can literally put together, put in the oven, and move on to the next item on your menu list. For the first step, you'll want to peel and chop your potatoes. When you're chopping your potatoes, make sure you cut them about maybe ½ inch in length, because the smaller the potatoes, the faster they're going to cook, and then the faster you can move on to your next step. Once you peel and chop your potatoes, what you're going to do is you're going to boil them in salted water until they've softened. For the next step, what you're going to do is you're going to beat your eggs quickly, and then you're going to add your parmigiano, your nutmeg, and a bit of salt to add flavor. And you're going to set that aside because immediately following that, you're going to add it to your potato mixture. Once your potatoes are cooked and drained, you're going to get your potato masher, you're going to mash them, and you're all ready for the next step. For the next step, what you're going to do is you're going to chop your ham into small cubes, and the same with your mozzarella, because once your potatoes are combined with your eggs and your parmigiano, you're going to layer that. So you're going to put the potato mixture, then you're going to put ham and cheese, and then more potato, and you're going to layer that in your springform pan. Prior to layering your ingredients in your springform pan, you want to make sure you first grease your pan very well, your springform pan, and what you want to do is put a bit of breadcrumbs in there, because that's going to be the substance to your potato cake. For those of you who love onion and garlic and want to add a different taste sensation to your dish, saute a bit of onions in oil and then add that to your layers with your ham and your mozzarella cheese. Once all your ingredients are combined, you're going to put your potato cake in the oven for about 50 minutes at 350 degrees until the top is slightly browned. And then when you serve it, make sure you cut it into slight wedges, and you can put that with a meat, like I said, chicken, maybe a steak, something. It's a side dish. It's not meant to be eaten on its own. Now is time for the taste test. This smells divine and looks delicious with all the cheese and ham. Wow. Almost kind of tastes like a bit of a quiche. With the cheese. And the cheese is mild enough so you can taste all the other flavors present in the potato, the Parmesan cheese, the ham. That's the perfect combination. As I mentioned before, this is perfect for a side carb if you have meat. You can even serve it as I said, as a quiche with a salad on the side. If you want this to be your carb and you don't want to have meat, this is also a perfect combination because you have the ham inside, so that also adds that special addition to your meal. For those of you who want to try this recipe, it's below in the description box. Check out my Instagram page at A Taste of Roseto Valfortore, where you'll find behind the scenes photos, videos, and footage. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, let me know if you've tried this recipe, I would love to hear from you. Until next time, buon appetito! Okay, you ready? Tell me when you're ready. Fly, let's fly away. With this wind, it's like, seriously. Okay, tell me when you're ready.